Hello my little nightmares and welcome back to my madness. Today we're going to do a quick project because tomorrow Jonah gets to wear his he gets to wear his costume for Halloween to school. Unfortunately, he has a full mask for his costume and they won't let him wear the full mask. So I'm going to make him a mask to cover his mouth, a COVID mask that goes with his costume.
Hey Mom, do they see that?
Okay guys, so I traced the bottom part of his Halloween mask because I wanted to make sure it fit well, and I made a template out of just computer paper and cutting it out on burlap because he is going to be a scarecrow-like character, so I wanted a burlap sack mask to match. So I've traced it out and I'm going to cut it out on here and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, so I totally made a mistake. When I cut out his pattern, there are gaps at the top and gaps at the bottom, but I have figured out how to fix it. I'm just going to take my needle and thread and I'm going to sew them together at the top and the bottom for his nose and for his chin. So come back and see how it's going. Alright everybody, so I got it sewn together on the top here and on the bottom, and I just had Jonah try it on to make sure it fits his face, and he's complaining that the edges here on his chin are scratchy. So I'm going to take a piece of burlap that I've cut and folded and I'm going to hot glue it to the edges just to give him something to rub against instead of the raw cut edge. Alright, before I forget, I added hot glue. I don't know if you guys can see it real well. Hot glue onto the inside right over the thread to hold the end thread in there away from his face and to give extra hold to it to make sure the sewing does not come through. He only needs it for a day, but I'm having a feeling he's going to want to wear this more than once. Alright, so I'm going to record this so I can show you guys how I'm going to glue this cover so that you can't see it. I took my thing and I'm just going to glob in a bunch of hot glue into here. And I start with just the corner. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to take it and fold it over and just pinch it with my hand until the hot glue dries. And I'm going to do that all the way around. And then the extra on here, I'm just gonna smudge a little warm, so do it quickly. And then you can just peel off the hot glue.
You all right?
Okay, and then I'm just gonna just push it over. And the good thing is it also hides the knot in the thread because this is where I started sewing and I worked my way to the back.
Can I be in the video?
I'm just showing them how I sew this. Okay. And then I'm gonna, where'd you go, baby? And I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side, just zigzag it across, like this, across it. And line it up, right up. Actually, overlap it maybe a little. Boop. Just for extra. And pinch it, let it dry. Now when I get to in here, I'm just gonna cut this off. So, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so it looks really good on the bottom. To make it not look so, you know, one-sided, I'm going to also put burlap foldovers on the top. Also to protect his nose, because it will fit like this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I'm going to paint some stuff on this because his mask's got like little lines that's like slits. So I got pewter gray, or whatever, how you ever say it. From, I don't know if you can see that or not. Camera's not wanting to focus on it. Okay, there you go. And I also have burnt umber. I don't know if you can see it. And I'm going to paint some stuff on it. I'm not going to use a whole lot of grease. I'm just going to squirt a little on it. And I'm just going to dip it in the brown and paint it around here. Vivian's talking to me. Oh yeah? Okay, so I've just made these little slits on here. And I'm going to take it and I'm just going to try and smudge them out a little. Like that. Okay, I just want to do like a side-by-side so you guys can see. This is the side I went ahead and smudged, and then this is the side with just straight lines. So the smudges make it look a little bit more old and tattered. Alrighty. And then here's this. And now I'm going to take the gray and just kind of slightly go around the lines here. And put a little gray at the top of them. Like this. Yes.
Not just for Charlie's sake, but for the sake of my children that will have to deal with his estate someday.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm gonna feed a baby. And the back. Alright, I've gone over all these with gray, and I'm going to go back over it with some brown. Just what I'm going to do is take my brush, dip it in, then dab it on my plate because I'm using a paper plate like this. Dab it on my paper plate to get most of it off and just dab it.
You feel that way about me too?
Tell her about it, sis.
Okay, let's get these little dabbies in here.
Okay. That's it.
Mom, can you throw this away? You're the one over there.
Yep, thank you.
My dad just handed it.
Okay, and then this is how it looks so far. How's it look, Jonah?
Can you put like this paint, like
On the edges? Okay. I missed a little spot here, so let's go ahead and fix that up. Where'd my glue sticks go?
Oh, I was going.
I got them. Thank you. So Jonah wants gray around the edges here, so we're gonna do some gray around the edges too. As soon as I get this little place fixed. Ooh, pardon myself. Did you see me? No, I'm not editing most of my videos because mistakes are made on a daily basis when you're a crafter. And I like to leave my mess ups in the videos so you guys can see that nobody's perfect. Things get messed up. People get burned. And sometimes you have to completely restart a project completely over. Hopefully that's not going to happen here. So I'm going to take this gray and go around the edges where the
Finger pointed.
where the fabric is folded over. Because that's what Jonah wants, and this is his mask, so here we go.
Got you walked in with it.
Thanks, Jonah.
And stop there. Stop.
What are you talking about? I thought you wanted me to go all the way around.
No. I said then.
I just don't want to get rid of stuff, and it's been 15 years thinking I wish I had done it. I should have done it. I
Oop.
don't want no regrets. I don't want to be sitting up here in a fine, nice house and sit there and feel bad every day and night because I do away stuff. But yeah, I guess we trying to clean out over there and whatever. So more about that.
At this point, we've negotiated Calvin to at least get us in there and get some cleanup done. Just gonna take the guys in this out and do
Alright, still going around the edges here. I didn't dry brush this. So this is how it looks now, and I think I might go wrap it with some dabs of brown. Okay, and do the brush just what, sissy? I'm a mom crafter, if you didn't notice. So I have 2 children that like to be where I'm at while I craft.
It has been a while since you've been in this. Right, Mom?
It's my sewing kit. I needed it so I could sew your mask together.
It's been a while since you've been in that.
Yeah, I usually just use the sewing machine. Putting the paint on the top also covered up my stitches, so not really on the bottom, but on the top it did. So that's kind of nice. I might do a brown strip on the bottom. Oop. You can't really see it, so it doesn't really matter. Wish I was a better painter. Painting, not my forte. I just have paints because I need them sometimes. But yeah, I'm not very good at painting, but this will work for what he needs it to work for. And I'm done with the paints. Okay, so I'm going to cheat on this and glue a regular mask, hot glue a mask inside so that he can just wear it over his face and be good. So, I'll be right back and I'll show you what it looks like after. Okay, so the mask is glued in and he's ready to go for school tomorrow. Thanks for watching my video. Like, subscribe below for more not so great crafts. Just kidding.